Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, DesertFox. It is now time for episode 15 of the Transport Fever 2 Rust Belt version 2. Today, we are going to be building a new line, adding in a new industry, and setting up probably the next segment of further expansion. I do want to show you what I kind of did off camera while this was, in between the kind of couple of days that it took to get everything. So over here on that very long, in the last episode we made the sand silver hauler. I was messing around with the engines for this because I don't know, for something so like egregiously big, because it hits two massive industries, it hits two different mines and it goes to two different plants. I kind of beefed it up significantly. This thing is, let's go to the details. It is close to 3/4 of a mile long. And I put two big boys on it. Now, I know this isn't necessarily as realistic, probably as some will, argue in the comments, but I seen this video a long time ago when I was a little boy, where I seen two ginormous steam trains like this size. Like, I think they were Challengers. I don't think big boys ever ran nose to tail like this. That'd just be too much power on the front end of the train for the work they did. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, they worked in a very specific range of operation that was like mountainous. It was like really, that's why they were big boys. They needed to haul big ass trains up big ass grades. It's their job, and do it at decent speeds. So yeah, no, I upgraded this thing to a double-ended big boy. This thing is like 60 cars long. I have no idea anymore. 50. And it makes us a buttload of money. But no, I was kind of sitting here watching it bed in, and I was kind of observing this plastics plant. But I'm not going to use that specific plastics plant. We're going to use a different one. Excuse me. We're actually going to use this plastics plant. And what we're going to do is we are going to get either, depending on how much is being used here, well, not actually, yeah, there's still enough. What I'm thinking of is actually adding in this Toledo farm and just kind of switching up our demographic, like where we're working at, because we've been working a lot over here, and there's still a lot to do, as you can very clearly see. So I want to add in a little short line that goes from here to here, or well, just honestly, I might get rid of this. And in its place, I will probably put two of these. I'll probably put another one of those in. And in doing so, what I kind of have in mind is hooking up the... Oh, hold on, let me get this bitch in. Okay. It's kind of getting this thing run in to either Grand Rapids or something like that, and then running a shunter to here, and then cargoing it back, and then having the plastics ran on the shunter, like the local route we do, run to here, and then we'll expand the station here for one more platform to run a line that'll run to Indianapolis or down to here, so we can hook this up. Because we'll pick up steel, we'll take the plastics, and then we'll bring goods back. A very complicated way to introduce a new industry. So I'm gonna set this up fairly basic. One track, yeah, you can just be super big. It's fine. Okay. I just want to make sure I get both of these bitches in there. Alright, cool. Alright, now, as far as track goes... Oh. There we go. And we're going to leave the game running. And now, let's switch these tracks. And we'll probably just put a simple diesel on this. This is just a shunter. Uh-oh. Come on, game. There you go, darling. We'll just come down the hill. And you're probably wondering why, like, there's probably been something that I've kind of even thought myself as to why I'm zigzagging so much across these lines. And I know that, like, doesn't feel realistic. In America, like, if you really do look at the rail maps, like, these companies just crisscross left and right all over each other. They really don't care. You know what, though? I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's not ugly, nor necessarily completely egregious. And that way we now have a service, like we have a good making a return service on that train, because that train will now be more profitable when it gets to, you know, more stops, more profitability. So this part's now run in, right? New line. Yes. 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 Alright. Now, this is going to be Toledo Food Co. Grand Rapids Plastics. Alright, cool. Now, let's throw in some signals, and we'll make sure that this thing obeys what we want it to do. Yeah. So any of the big trains, this thing is going to just completely stop for. It will be Mr. Chill. It will be chill. All of it will be chill. Now, if I am not mistaken, that's not a double crossing. And that's not a double crossing. So neither one of those are double crossings. So we need a train to be able to come out. You know what? Just for the sake of getting it in there, because I know from where it'll start, it'll run the length before it comes back. So we'll actually see how this thing starts off. All right, and it wasn't too expensive, and that gets us rolling. Yeah, at this point, I think we're moving to diesels. I know, like, I just, there's something about them, okay? There's just something about those steam trains I still love. Eastern Indiana, Western Ohio. Again, this would be a Central Michigan thing, I think. Michigan Central, New York Central, Penn Central. Conrail, Lake Erie, Lackawanna. And I don't think I have any of that yet. Like, I have them. I think I have them in the lineup. Like, to come. Oh. Galley cars. Oh, I could check those, yeah. Rock Islands. Nickel Plate. Milwaukee's. Alright, cool. You really gonna throw one of those on? I mean, I will. Yeah, oh yeah, Cincinnati and Ohio. Baltimore and Ohio. Duh. Why not just throw one of those on there? Good thinking. So this is carrying grain, right? And grain needs to be hauled in. That's weird that grain could be hauled in that. Alright. Oh yeah, Norfolk and Western, I guess. Let's add some other ones. Alright. Kind of make it as... I don't know what I'm going for with that. I just also got to make sure it's not so big that it fucks the, Alright, we'll see this thing run real fast. Yes, goods. We see you. We'll be back in a minute. Oh, we're actually going to stop here. Our first boxcars are rolling. Or our first significant amount of boxcars. So yeah, now these plastics get sent here. And now in theory, those plastics should now get sent there. Because what we are about to do... Oh, I need to wait for that train to leave. I need to clear out boom, 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 and then plop in the station, and then put the station on this side. At least go make you some money while you're sitting here doing nothing. Alright, though. What that does is, go and click that configure. No, you need to delete that. What the fuck is that? Oh, because it's next to the station, it's doing that weird, like, microbit thing. Alright, well, that should really be all I need, right? Track. Oh, God damn it. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, and now I can plop that station track in. Boom. There we go. Now, nothing is broken. Nothing is mad. Well, some things will be mad, but they'll figure it out. Platforms. All right. Now, this train. We're going to do that. Alright, and then we'll just drag those tracks, making a passing lane. Honestly, I'm just going to kind of make it a... Right. And then what we do... Honestly, just because I want it to be ugly and just not make sense. Evil genius brain. Evil genius idea. Okay, now we pause. Get that fun. I don't know what just happened, but we're gonna fix this. Oh, and the autosave shows up. Oh god. And I know you just saw that all of that terrain moving in like 8 frames per second. And yes, and that's at this point in the game, that is kind of what my terrain tool is doing. But I will clean it up off camera. I just want to get it started. Okay, but that thing is connected? Yes. Okay, cool. Now, we need track. This is getting expensive. I know. Oh, I know. It is getting mighty expensive. There we go. Now, we'll go from here all the way to... You know what? They want them too, so we'll drop. No, this is the... Yeah. No. Yes. Good. Jesus. So we get them two setting it up. Well, no, do you want them hauling the goods back? You didn't think that through, did you? No, I honestly didn't. I honestly didn't. I didn't think it through. Alright, so what we're going to do... So those are going to pick it up. But those cars are going to... gonna be a big train. Alright. So it's going to start up in Chicago. It is going to come to Cincinnati. It is then going to deliver. This is exclusively a unload job. You will not unload 100%. You will unload 35. No, and whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. Because, yeah. But I will make it big enough so that way when it gets back to Chicago sidings, whatever train picks up those goods will be able to carry it as well. Okay. So now, this is Cincinnati Goods Corp. Main delivery. I have no idea. I do like, though, how we made a train for it, and it's not hitting the city it's named in. I do find that a little funny. Alright, so I have no idea what we're going to run for this. Go to diesels. Dude, I don't know. I have no idea. Insert that meme of the pulp of John Travolta from Pulp Fiction. What do we got down in here? Let's just take a look. What's something you haven't run? Well, I want it to make sense, semi. If do they have the middle carriage? Where are my middle carriages? It's the B&O. So the B&O is the one that we're going to run on this cargo. So now I got to figure out what the hell. It was these. They carry yes and yes. Cool. Yes, I'm going to make this thing stupidly big. Because I have a feeling about its carrying capacity. And then it's also got to carry steel. So what do you have that can carry a large amount of steel? What's the largest car you have at your arsenal? Honestly, I think we're going to have to go with the 20s. Yeah, the 20s are the way to go. And then what are you going to run? We'll run Southerns. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's a big train. All right. Are you really about to keep this thing diesel? I'm gonna try. I am at least gonna make the effort. I am going to make this thing stupidly big. Again, probably way too much power on the front end of this thing. I mean, for this... You got to take $80 million out in a loan just to buy this thing. Yeah, I know. And I'm proud of it. Because this thing should make us a lot of money. I don't even think I could take $80 million in loans. Well, find out. Alright, I guess we're going to. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually have to take an $80 million loan. $111 million. We're gonna take a loan for 111. All right, no one saw that. No one saw that. Do you want to put the steel in front? That way you can get a better measurement of what the hell you're doing. Yes. Yeah. All right, steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, you just gotta go get these. Yeah. We'll start with the 840 and we'll see how that goes. Oh, I'm about to regret this. Alright, I guess we'll ride this thing, huh? Ride this thing to get up out of here for the day. How about that? And we'll just kind of... Oh, hold on. Let me set up some signals. Alright, well, holy shit, come on. Oh, this thing's been massive. Alright, so we got the birth of our super trains. Kinda wish I could make it jump a station. But yeah, no, I'm actually really impressed with what we built today. And if you liked what we built today, please smash that like button, destroy that subscribe, and obliterate that bell icon so you get these videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. No, you didn't get one on Saturday. I know that. I just kind of took the day off. Work kind of had me working late, and just was tired when I got home. So I just didn't have the energy to record. So that's my bad. But yeah, no. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're enjoying this one that you. And yeah. I've also noticed the City Skylines 2 stuff has begun to embed on the channel, so also thank you so much if you've been checking that out. Means a lot, and I want to continue to give you some of that, so I will continue to do that as well. Alright. Holy shit, this thing is massive. How big is this thing? Half a mile. We now have 2 half-mile trains. It's not really that hard. We're going to go get a good passing shot of this thing, so I am going to pin this, put it down here in the corner. Let's go find a good shot of this thing. I think I want to get a good shot right here. Right as it comes around the bend. Oh, you know what? Get it when it's, yeah, pulling into the station. Damn thing's doing 60 miles an hour. Hauling ass. Alright, so it's rounding the corner. Once I see a peak. Now that's a shot. The damn thing's gonna be so big we can't even put all of the freight cars on it. Hold on. Let me just. That's hilariously big. We'd have to extend the platform probably out to here to get the whole thing to fit. Oh, and I am out of money, so that'll be. I'll have that ready to go for next time. All right, guys. I'm gonna let this thing bed in. I will see you guys in the next episode. I've been your host, DesertFox. Please smash that like button, destroy that subscribe, and obliterate that bell icon. I will see you on Thursday. Peace.